All right, everyone. I wasn't necessarily planning on vlogging, but we're here in Orlando. We got a hurricane offshore. It's been a blustery day. Carlos and I stayed in the villa all day working. And I decided, let's go somewhere we've never been since we've been coming to Orlando. So we drove over to Celebration. And there's a restaurant here called Colombia, which is a Cuban restaurant. And the original was founded in Tampa, Florida. And I've eaten at the one in Tampa several times, and it's one of the best Spanish restaurants in the United States. And they have a satellite location here, and I thought, why not? Let's go over here. Wanted to surprise Juan Carlos with a nice dinner on our final night here in Orlando before heading back home tomorrow. And thankfully, the hurricane has stayed offshore, and it's just been a blustery, windy, occasional outer band rain today. So we're going to top off our little trip with a beautiful dinner here at the Colombia restaurant. So I'm going to let Juan Carlos tell you what he thinks of the place so far.
As he said, we're at Colombia restaurant. I'm actually really surprised to find Spanish restaurant here in Celebration. And so far I'm loving it. I love the atmosphere. The building is beautiful. The inside of this place is beautiful. And great menu.
Mm-hmm. What are you going to order?
Because this is Spanish, and we're gonna go tradition with Spanish food and get paella.
Nice.
Not for me, paella.
Yeah, he's getting the paella, and I think I'm going to get the. They have a mahi mahi on the menu that looks delicious, so I'm going to get that. We're also having the appetizer. They have a very famous. It's basically fried frijoles that are breaded and fried. It's very different, and since Juan Carlos has never had that, and I haven't had it in years, we're having that as our tapas. So we'll show you the food and give you our review at the end of the meal.
Really cool. Tastes similar to falafel, but the interior it's beans. So very good.
Yeah, it definitely has sort of that very similar falafel coating, but with black beans on the inside. So delicious. Little Worcestershire. This is the very famous salad that this restaurant is famous for. And you got to see it being made tableside. I'll let Juan Carlos do the first bite. Let us know what he thinks. Very good.
And the dressing and the cheese.
Tea. There's Juan Carlos's paella. Huele rico. And I ended up changing my mind. I did not get the mahi mahi. They have a sampler on the menu, which comes with beef, rice and beans, plantains, yuca, and empanada. So it's kind of a few different things that I thought I would try. So let me show you that plate. And Juan Carlos ordered himself an espresso to end the meal, and we got white chocolate bread pudding to go.
Can't wait to get back to the V-line and try that bread
Yeah.
pudding. For now, espresso. Perfect after a big meal.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Wait. And there's our bread pudding waiting for us to go back to the villa. Suffice to say, we had an amazing meal here at the Colombia restaurant. If you ever find yourself at Walt Disney World and you're looking for a place off property, highly recommend coming over to Celebration If you don't have a car, it's not that far of an Uber ride to come over here, and well worth the time and effort. Excellent food, great atmosphere, and even better service. All right, everyone, we are back in our villa with our white chocolate bread pudding. Pudding bun. From the Colombia restaurant. Wow. Huele rico.
Look.
You see it?
All that sauce.
Ooh, looks delicious. All right, we're gonna take a bite and then we're gonna talk to you guys. So bear with us one moment. Bread pudding is one of Juan Carlos's favorite desserts. So, provecho, amor. Provecho. Got the chocolate, caramel, yumminess. Very good. So, all right, we'll finish this in a minute. Anyway, so that's delicious. So we just wanted to take a quick minute and thank you for watching this video. As always, we appreciate you guys watching our channel. And if you haven't done so yet, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe and
Like and share.
Like and share and all of that. And just as another side note before we go, you know, we come up to Orlando quite often as part of DVC. And again, we're the gays of DVC. And a lot of people often ask us, you know, hey, outside of Disney property, are there any good places to go? Are there any other things to do? And this would be a must recommendation. So if you are a DVC member, or even if you're not, and you're going to the Walt Disney World Resort, and you're looking for somewhere relatively close to Walt Disney World to experience something authentic, authentically, not only authentic to Florida, but authentic Cuban and Spanish cuisine, something a little different than maybe you have in your hometown. The Colombia restaurant is an institution in Florida in the sense it's been around since 1905. It was founded by Cuban immigrants that immigrated over to the Tampa Bay area, specifically Ybor City, which is a historic area. Original Cuban immigrants came there, and it was filled with cigar factories. Great history, so I encourage you to kind of do some research. But literally in Celebration, Florida, which is just outside of Walt Disney World, and it's actually a community that was originally built by Disney back in the 90s, you will find in the little downtown district this restaurant. So even if you don't have a vehicle, you can hop in an Uber, relatively inexpensive, and take yourself over here. And trust me, it's a treat.
Yeah.
The prices are not crazy. Average entrees are in the $30 to $40 range. So again, not extravagantly priced, considering if you're at Disney, you're going to spend a lot more than that in many of the restaurants. And you're going to get something authentic.
Yep.
So what else do you have to say about it?
Great Spanish food. I love the paella, and I'm loving this bread pudding.
So yeah, this was a nice little treat for us on our last night here. And as we always say, happiness is
A lifestyle.
And hopefully you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned, lots more good videos to come. And we'll see you guys on the flip side. Ciao for now.